guys, thank you for joining me today. I am doing the 10 crafty questions that Soleil from Enchanted with Crafts tagged me in. So I thought I would make a real quick video. I'll try to make it quick. I'll try not to ramble on with my answers to the questions. I tend to ramble when it's not like crafty stuff, you know, like if I'm when I'm doing my videos showing my projects, I try to do it quick and fast so nobody gets bored. And if I start doing these questions like this, I tend to ramble, and I'll try not to, which I'm doing right now. See, so I'll try to color a little while I do the questions, while I answer the questions. Aren't these cute little little stamps? I stamped them out and then I cut them out with the die that it came with. See these things, how cute. The little doggies. Just so cute. I love dogs. I wish I could have a little dog. I want a little dog like this. So cute. But can't have a dog because we're busy. We go out and we don't have time to take care of a little cute doggy, so it wouldn't be fair to a dog to be at home alone. I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna color these. I got these little stamps from last year's Michael's grab bags or grab boxes. That was this set was in there, so I thought I would stamp them out and color them in while I answer the questions. So the first question, let's start with the questions now. What's my name, or what's your name? My name is Emily. I'll be honest, I don't like to be called Emily. I like my nickname. Everybody calls me M. My family and friends, they call me M. So yeah, that's what I like to be called, M. And don't like to go by Emily. The next question is how did you get your YouTube name? I'll try to make it quick. My YouTube name stayed Jerseycgirl because I had a private YouTube on a private account on Instagram, and when I considered doing YouTube videos, I didn't want to get everybody confused because I had to turn to another Instagram that would be public because I had mine private, and I just stuck with it. I didn't want to get anybody confused, that people that were transferring over from my private to my public crafting account on Instagram, so I just kept it that way, so that way nobody would get confused. So that's why I left it Jerseycgirl. That's how I got my name. So number 3, what are your favorite crafts to make? My favorite crafts to make are mini pocket letters. Yeah, they're cute, quick, simple. I like doing the mini pocket letters. Number 4, what's your favorite store? I'm gonna say Michael's, because right now, Tuesday morning, I don't really find anything there. I'm not getting, or like, I'm not seeing any new products coming in. I don't know what the dealio is for our store, why we're not seeing any new products as often as I'm seeing other people hauling certain things, like that what's it called, the snow and cocoa stuff. I have not seen that in our store at all, unless somebody's like coming in and grabbing it. I have not seen it, so I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm gonna say Michael's. What's your favorite 5 channels? I don't have 5 channels. I have more than 5 channels that are my favorite, and I have way too many that I'm subscribed to and I try to follow, and I try my best to follow everybody. the one thing I do, and I think everybody knows, is that I always like and I always comment. If I don't comment, it's because I'm watching the videos on TV and you can't comment when you do that. And I always say I'm going to go back to make a comment through my phone, and then I forget. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't comment on a video. But other than that, to show my support and everybody's channels that I follow, that I try to follow, because there's so many that I follow, I can't keep up with everybody. Why is this paper so sticky? It keeps sticking to my fingers. I try to follow so many, and sometimes I can't get to everybody. So I'll either watch just one video or two and try to comment. But that's me. That's why I do that. I support everybody. And if somebody's doing a challenge or a swap or whatever, and I can't participate at that moment, then what I do is I watch their videos, and that's how I give my support. If I can't join the challenge or the swap, that's how I give my support, is by liking the video and leaving a comment. That's my thing. Yeah, so let's see, what's number 6? 6 is, what's your favorite color? I don't have one particular favorite color. I like pastel colors, and I also like combo colors like black and white, black and yellow, black and pink, teal and pink, you know, like combo colors like that. And then dark colors like maroon, dark greens. Those are the colors I like. So I don't really have one particular color, you know. Okay, so number 7, what is your favorite tool? My favorite tool right now is the ATG gun, that I always have it, and also the bone folder. I use this one from the Martha Stewart scoreboard. I use that all the time. I'm always folding and creasing, so that's always on hand. So that's why that was so quick to grab, because it's just there on hand. I'm always using it, and my ATG glue gun, or tape runner gun. Number 8, where did you get your love for crafts? I don't know. I guess I would say I was born with it. You know, I've always liked crafting ever since I was a little girl, and always dipped into all kinds of different crafting, sewing, you know, stationery, making cards, stickers, things like that. So yeah, I guess I was born with it. Number 9, when did you start crafting? I don't know what the question, which crafts they're referring to, like any kind of crafts. Any kind of crafts, I started crafting when I was a little girl. And then it just evolved into more crafts as I got older. And then this particular paper craft, like the pocket letters and embellished tags and all this, I didn't even know it existed in the first place until maybe the end of 2017. I was watching YouTube for a while, but I guess maybe 2018 is when I started really paying attention and realizing that there's challenges and swaps, and I didn't even know. I was probably watching everybody doing that, and I didn't even know what everybody was talking about. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. You know, like, when did I start with the paper crafts? Probably maybe 8 months ago or so. I want to say, I guess, I don't really know. Don't know time frame exactly when I started. Number 10, what is your favorite craft so far? I guess memory decks. That's something new that I'm getting into, memory decks. And I bought the die. I said I wasn't going to buy the die because I didn't want to spend. I'm not supposed to be spending. I'm supposed to be saving. And I'm supposed to be using what I have. But I guess I bought the die because I can use it and use up all my paper scraps, you know, on the paper pad that I have. I have so many. So I might as well just use it and use that to make my memory decks. So yeah. And I'm going to try to rush through the 10 non-crafty questions. Number 1 is, what's your favorite movie star? I don't have one. Unless you want to consider the Disney princesses as the movie stars, because those are like the only thing I really enjoy watching. I'll put that in the background and craft to them, to the movies, or I'll watch other kind of movies. I have movies that I've seen already 20 times that I just have in the background and I listen to when I craft. And yeah, so I don't really have a movie star, a favorite movie star. Favorite color, I already answered that. Favorite time of day, I guess I'm gonna say the evening time after dinner, after I've fed everybody and cleaned up the kitchen. I come and I craft. That is my time. So yeah, I look forward to that evening time to craft. If I could go anywhere, where would I go? I don't know. I guess I would say Hawaii. Again, I've been to Hawaii. When I was 17 years old, my mom gave me a trip to Hawaii for my graduation. And I went with my friend Sandra. Hi Sandrita, how are you? In case you're watching. I went with Sandra and her mom. And we went. So I always said that I would want to go back again. Of course with my husband. Because when we went to Hawaii, it was nothing but honeymooners there. And like everywhere you went, it was just couples and couples and couples. And I'm like, oh, okay, this must be, you know, well, obviously it's Hawaii. It's, you know, paradise. It's a beautiful place. So yeah, it was supposed to be for honeymooners. So I said I would want to come back, but I would want to come back with my husband. So yeah, I guess Hawaii. Let's see. A favorite TV show as a kid has to be Bugs Bunny. I always watched Bugs Bunny when I was a little girl. Coming home from school, you watch, you know, you turn on TV, have your snack, and that is what I would watch, is I would watch Bugs Bunny. Always loved Bugs Bunny. Sometimes I watch him now. I'll put him in the background as I craft, and yeah, I watch Bugs Bunny. What makes me happy? My family makes me happy. My grandkids. I love when they call me grandma. I love you, grandma. Look at this, grandma. Things like that. I just love that. It just, I don't know, it just brings joy to my heart. I feel happy and loved. So yeah, I guess it would be that. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? I guess it would be something that would make me go travel to another destination quickly. So that I could go see my grandkids and my mom and my daughter. And then I could come home. What upsets me in life? I don't know. I guess mistreatment of children. Knowing that there's children out there being abused, neglected. I don't like that. It really hurts me. It hurts my heart. And that in my prayers every night, I always pray for children. I always pray for children to be protected and, you know, not be abused. So, yeah, that's what upsets me. What would you change about yourself? I don't like that kind of question. I don't know what to answer because I'm sure I have plenty of flaws out there, and you know, that needs to be changed. And I work on myself. I try to make myself, you know, better. I've come a long way, I want to say. So I am kind of proud of myself for changing and recognizing things and changing them. So yeah, I don't know. If somebody could tell me what to change, then yeah, I'll like that, because I like honesty. I like people to be honest. I'm very honest. I say, you know, what's on my mind, and I would hope somebody would tell me, you know, something. And even though it would sting, I still would want to hear it, because I think honesty is best. You know, you take the sting for a little bit, and I wouldn't want anybody to be a liar and not tell me something, you know. So I don't know. I really didn't answer that very well. Sorry. With friends or be at home? I don't know. I guess be at home. When I go back home to visit, I do hang out with my friends. That I do, and I hang with them. And when I'm at home, and I hang out with my husband and the kid. You know, my boy, my son. So yeah, I guess at home, you know. And that is it, guys. Oh, I'm gonna tag 3 people. I really don't have that many people that I know, and everybody that I do know has already done this, so that already tagged, and they've already answered their 10 crafty questions. But I have not seen Christy from Christy R Crafts, so I tag you. I'm gonna tag Crafting with Gabby. She has a challenge going on right now, so maybe you guys can check her out too. She's doing a challenge. I think she's just asking for a card. She's not asking for much, so I think that's so sweet. I love that. I love when you know, they ask for simple things, and I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to enter her challenge. So I tag her, Crafting with Gabby, and the other one I tag is Evelyn Creativia. Yeah. So I tag her too. So thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me answer the questions. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing any more videos because of what's going on, so I might be doing only Instagram. I'll have to see. I'll have to take things you know, slowly and see how things go. So follow me on Instagram, and if I don't put out another video, I hope everybody has a safe and a wonderful Thanksgiving. And try not to eat too much. So yeah, either see you on Instagram or see you here on YouTube. So bye everybody.